Mic check. Got me, Scott?
Yep.
All right. We'll turn this volume up a little bit. Scott told me he was a little hard hearing last night. See if this works. Anybody listening at home that has my number, feel free to text me if it's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Try to keep the screaming to a minimum. I think.
Right.
On
Keep your comments to yourself.
On the drive up here, we were listening in, and on that first goal, I think Andy about busted out our car speakers.
Right.
Play some hockey. All right, let's get ready to start the game. Hopefully start off a little better. We were maybe a little flat-footed yesterday's game. I was looking at stats. We had 3 penalties in the first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second, and 2 in the third. The second one was period. We came out pretty strong yesterday, but just a really weird period with all the penalties and all the shenanigans that happened. But all right, looks like we got Williams in net today.
Well, hopefully it's the same group of people as did the JV game, and it was not good. So we'll see.
You're talking for the refs? Yeah, hopefully it'll turn out a little better. Like I say, we were listening on the way up. We were listening to y'all's comments about some of the calls, especially the first one where they just kind of collided in the boards together, and they gave our boy a 2 and 10.
2 and 10, yeah.
So sometimes away games, the refs don't go in our favor.
Your friend's back too.
Yeah, I know he is. So. All right, as we get ready to start, Hollingsworth and Edwards back on D, being Katie left wing. Chase Evans taking the face off. Crinkle right wing, and Sioux City wins that face off. Good pressure by Chase. Oh, centering pass as Magnus was knocked down to the ice. Cleared up and out. Hollingsworth sends that. Ooh, tries to send that back in. He gets knocked down. Shot. Oh, good. Wow, what a play by Hollingsworth. Back checking there and breaking up that scoring opportunity. So there was a juicy rebound. A lot of scoring opportunities already so far for Sioux City. Oh, wow, what was that? Giving the puck away. Blocker saved by the goalie. We saw this yesterday. They really rely on the defenseman to shoot from the point. They do that a lot. Changed things up. Also, Warren Westman got called up from JV since Preble's out for the game, so we'll see how he fares. Varsity boys let him do his little honorary rookie skate. Oh, that trickled in on net, and Williams sticks that aside. Back to Tyler Wynn. High flip up and out. Oh, as he's had Logan Williams rushing in. The linesman waved that off. Williams probably touched it with his stick. Tap back in our zone. Bobby Lee goes back and retrieves, back behind the net. He comes out with a full head of steam over to Cutler, near side. Pass across. Sioux City stick got in the lane. Walsh sends that to, oh, no, nice read by Sioux City. There's a good stick there by Tyler Wynn. Tyler to Bobby Lee. Leaves that for Cutler. Cutler now takes it up as the defense and a couple of the boys go for a change behind the play. Smart comes out. Back to Edwards and Hollingsworth on D once again. Maybe only running two lines when needed. Good stick by Hollingsworth. Smart now picks it up back behind the net, drops it for Hollingsworth. Loosens the handle, pass out front. Edwards clears it out to the side. Hollingsworth laying his shoulder back there, breaking up that play. Out to the point, another shot in. Like I said, we saw yesterday, they love using their defensemen at the point.
Yeah.
Hopefully the coaches talked to the boys about that, because I made a little comment yesterday about our forwards kind of crashing in on net, so hopefully they're aware of that and say it up above the hash marks.
Right.
Chase Evans with the face-off now. Sioux City wins. Out from the point again. Another shot in. Pad save by Logan Williams. Krinkle, far side. Dumps it in. Opposite corner. Sent back around. Sioux City's going to come away with it as the defense goes for change behind the play. It's Bobby. Oh, that's Marble and Win. Good stick in the way there by Chase. I think that was him that broke that up. As he picks it up behind the net, sends it up around near side for being Katie. Just a little too much for him, but Sioux City's going to get there. No icing. Big number 11 for Sioux City. Chase, nice little stick back behind the net. Being Katie's going for a change. Oh, we're off sides. We're still off. Magnus quit pushing. We got to get back on. He thought he was the last man to clear, but he was not.
Right.
Edwards and Hollingsworth comes back out. Walsh, Cutler, and Busher. Cutler lining up to take the face off. Lefty going to try to pull that one back to Edwards. Sioux City with another face-off win, but they squeaks outside the zone as Walsh coming up full head of steam gets interfered with, and the coaches are a little upset over there on the bench. Dumped in deep. Edwards there picks that up. And a really late whistle there for icing call, I'm assuming. Yep, that's the linesman giving that signal for an icing.
He raised his hand way early, too.
Yeah, so Edwards had that puck on his stick for a good 2 or 3 seconds before they blew the whistle. Face off won by us, out to Hollingsworth point, shot in, look, oh wow, got a good deflection stick on it. Edwards pinches in, holds that in, sends it back in behind the net. Sioux City reverses, back out, carries it up. Good back check there by, I think that was Walsh. Disrupt that play. Hollingsworth rushes near side, chips that up to Cutler, and out. Netley sends that deep as Edwards and Hollingsworth go for a change behind the play, as do all our forwards. Stonebreaker out there now. He's been called up to play for Varsity today at a forward position. He and Braden have been playing together for what, 10, 11 years now. And Coa's always been a defenseman, but he's playing forward this year. I think he played D in JV game last time, didn't he, Scott?
He did, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Smart up neutral ice, carries it in, takes a shot at the blue line, and the goalie makes a save. Not sure if he knew exactly where that was at, just sticking under his right pad there. So, Steve, if you're listening in, nice to see Koa back out here. I saw Lehua, so I'm assuming you're out with the UNO boys. Face-off won by the junior Lancers. Magnus doing a good job keeping that in. Sending across out front to Bianchetti, and it's just ping-ponging around. Pinball still free. Squirts out. Sioux City is going to be able to clear the zone. Out to Bobby Lee, he loses an edge. We get it cleared out. Bobby to Tyler Wynn. So he gains the red line, takes it in. Centering pass, oh wow, off the defenseman's stick and trickles in on net. For a stoppage in play. And fresh legs once again. We're going to have Warren Westman out there with Marble for Warren's first shift of the game. 11:35 left in the first. Shots on goal in favor of Sioux City, 6-4. Cutler with the face off. A little bit of a whack. Face off, won by Sioux City. They come away with it. Whoa, that puck came off Marble stick and right on net. Busher with it now. Westman D to D to Marble. Marble sends that in deep. Back behind the net now. Cutler chasing after that. Sioux City back behind their net now. Long pass. Oh, chipped off the boards. We got a 2-on-1 break. Shot, save. Oh, nice job there by Westman to break that rebound opportunity up. We've had that happen twice now, but good defensive plays by our D-boys. Marble to Westman. So we're going for a change. Walsh over to Stonebreaker. Chips it forward as he chases after it. Posts it back behind the net. Samard hustling in. Missed the puck out to Hollingsworth. Dumps it back as we get back on sides. Sioux City, fancy move. Comes out of the zone. Edwards over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth gains the red line, sends it back in deep. Oh no, another late icing whistle. I guess Hollingsworth was about a half a step behind the red line. So face-off come all the way back down.
Oh, son of a.
Did you get that on video?
Yeah.
Face-off, Sioux City. Tried to get that shot, but broken up by Katie. Edwards now with it. He's going to bring it out. Pass it up to Katie. Oh, just too much for Krinkle, but he's fast. He gets there first, so no icing. Katie now sends it back behind the net. And all our forwards are crunched in this side. We got nobody near the net or in front of the net. Everybody's pinching in. Edwards now, shot broken up. Oh, lost an edge. Nice move by Chase. Back to Krinkle. Krinkle sends that over. Hollingsworth sends a shot in. Oh, I think, was that deflected? That looked deflected.
No, it
maybe,
didn't. Uh-uh. It's close.
Yeah. Sioux City carries it in. Gets around Hollingsworth. Back behind the net. Circle. Good stick in the lane. If we can, Cutler puts his man in the boards. Up off the glass and out. That should be a hand pass because he gloved it. He was down. Right. He was outside the blue line and touched it with his glove. No call. You see the coaches over there. One guy's raising his hand. Shot goes wide and high. Back behind the net. Hollingsworth still out there. He's had a long shift. Tyler Wynn changed. Oh, squeaks out. We got Zach cutting in. And there we go. Walsh got tripped up as he was going for the puck. So looks like we'll be on our first power play for the game with 8:27 left. Boys have done a good job so far playing a clean game.
Yeah.
Nice to see that the opposing team gets a penalty before we do. So 2 minutes for interference on Sioux City. Have Chase Evans taking the face off. Krinkle to his left. Hollingsworth and Cutler back. D. Back near side to Hollingsworth. Winds up for a shot. Looking for a deflection there. Good pad save by the goalie. Evans with it. Skates around. Oh, nice little setup. Puck tied up behind the net. And not able to clear. Cutler, or excuse me, Hollingsworth to Cutler. Puck bouncing, held in, did not come outside the blue line. Walsh now, shot. It's going in for that top corner, and the goalie just got a piece of it.
Good movement of the puck there, though.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely keeping it down in the zone for the power play. Evans lines up for the face-off once again, and see if we can keep it in the zone. Number 11 loses an edge out to the point. Walsh, big saucer pass to Hollingsworth. I was hoping we got no forwards in front of the net. I set something up back out to Hollingsworth. Oh, far side, just to Cutler, but if we'd been a righty, would have had it. Walsh now. Got a lot of left-handed boys on our team. Out to Hollingsworth at the point, bounces off his stick. Smartly sends that back in so we can keep it in the zone. Krinkle with it now. Tried to send that across. Good stick in the lane by Sioux City. Breaks that play up. And Sioux City going for a change. Cutler lost the handle. Up in the netting, out of play. That leaves 47 seconds left in the penalty to Sioux City. Change things up. New lines. We got Tyler Wynn and Edwards out there, two defensemen. And Bobby Lee. They're going to, I guess, have Edwards as a forward. Katie lines up for the face-off. And Busher to his right. Sioux City picks that up, sends it down. Bobby Lee now picks that up. 40 seconds left, and penalty to Sioux City. Bobby Lee brings it out. He's going to skate it forward. Lost the handle at the line, sent back in deep. Williams opts to cover that up. Oh, just a little extra. Edwards going to take exception to that because he chopped at his glove. When the goalie covers that up and it's down on the ice, you never take a swipe at the goalie's glove like that. All right, 6:49 left in the first, 23 seconds left on the power play opportunity. Busher lines up the face-off, wins that back to Edwards. Edwards comes in behind the net, pass it over to Tyler Wynn. Tyler, a long stretch pass to Bobby Lee. Sends that across to Tyler Wynn, cutting in. Busher with it, shot. A little high. Bobby Lee picks that up. Back out the point as Tyler Wynn pays attention to the guy coming out of the box. There's another penalty. And shot and a save as there's a dirty hit. Once again, I'll have to go back and watch the replay on that. I don't know. We got one of our boys down. Is that Bobby Lee?
Yeah.
I just kind of saw out of the corner of my eye, hit to the back there.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So that should warrant a 2 and 10, one would think, after what we heard in the JV game.
Yeah. If that doesn't, oh boy.
I don't see another kid going to the box at the moment, but see if I can bring
here they are huddled. They did this the whole JV game too. Every time there was a penalty or any type of breakage, they'd huddle up.
I heard you guys talking about that. Yeah, so
every time
should assess the Sioux City team a timeout for this.
Right, they do it every time.
So back on the power play we go, and just a 2-minute minor.
Which is unreal.
Kind of a question, yeah. Hit a kid in the back into the boards like that, and he's hurt. It definitely warrants more often than not, a 2 and a 10. Oh yeah, I just watched the replay. Hit his head into the boards even. All right, Cutler with it now, carries it in. Back behind it. Oh, he loses an edge going in. He gets up, he's okay. Back to Magnus Krinkle at the point, tied up in skates. Oh, we cheated in just a second too soon, and that's chipped up into the opposing player's bench. Minute 22 left in the minor and minor only to Sioux City. Cutler with it now. Tries to get around his man. Oh, whiffed on the puck there by Walsh. Sioux City picks that up, sends it in deep. So we got a kid coming in. Hollingsworth now with it. Carries it in. It takes a couple of slashes across his stick. Oh, there's a cross. They're going to get another one. Yep. Number 30. There you go, Holly. Or Chase. Tony on the arrows. Get another one. So, yeah, let them touch it. We wanted to, as soon as that ref's arm went up, we should have probably given it to Sioux City to touch so we get a longer 5-on-3 opportunity. So there's 45 seconds left in the initial penalty, and now another 2. So we'll get 45 seconds of 5-on-3. We'll see if the boys can make work of it here. They're bringing out Bianchetti, Busher, Tyler Wynn, Edwards, and Bobby Lee. So trying something new here. We got 3 defensemen out there on the power play. Probably trying some new things, seeing how it works. Face off, initial shot. Kind of pushed over up against the boards. Bobby Lee out the point, sends it to Tyler Wynn. Shot in. Oh, another shot in. That's in the net. There we go. Good job by the boys. Made quick work about 15 seconds into the 5-on-3. And your OJL varsity team scores. Take a 1-0 lead. So 1:45 left in the other roughing penalty assessed to Sioux City. So the tides are turned a little bit. It's opposite. The Sioux City boys not showing much discipline so far in the first period. Our boys have. I like it. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. We haven't, retaliated and,
Yep.
The things that get you into the box.
Yeah, we're playing very smart. Like I say, keeping our wits about us. The lines stay the same. So the hold-ups, they're waiting to put the penalty back up on the board. They cleared them both out instead of just one. So I think there was 1:45 left in that penalty. That's Edwards talking with Trosper there. Some of those words may not have been too friendly. So I heard some things going on last night after the game, and some of the boys, that number 17 was running his jaw before the game and during the beginning of the game. So just chippiness, sometimes happens. So they put 1:42 up on the board. I thought it was 1:45 because we scored 15 seconds in. So we'll give them an additional 3 seconds, I guess. Face off one. OJL carries it in. Edwards with it now. Sets up the point. Sends that across. Back to Edwards. Back up top. So he sets something up. Bobby Lee carries it back. Edwards drops back for him. Out. Ooh, that's a weird pass. Trying to go the opposite side. Edwards with it now. So he sets something up. Miscommunication there, boys need to be talking. As Busher comes back over to Tyler Wynn. Good puck moving, trying to keep it in the zone. Edwards with it now. Edwards over to Tyler Wynn. Busher going for a change behind the play. Bad pass, give away to Sioux City. Little blocker save, shot on net. Edwards going off. Couple of boys changing. Tyler Wynn over to Crinklaw. He carries it in. Gets through two players. It gets knocked off the puck. All our boys over on one side once again. Bobby Lee gets beat to the puck. Sioux City was hustling. Tyler Wynn now gets there, drops it back for Bobby Lee. I don't know if he's aware that he's got Trosper coming in on him. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Sioux City. Pass tapped in by Walsh. Sent back, held in. Evans shot, pad save. Evan picks up his own rebound, sends it back. Sends it back to the point, but we weren't inside the blue line. We get back on side. Sioux City now back to full strength. Good pressure there by Walsh. Sioux City brings it up neutral ice, gains the red line, dumps it in on net. Nope, just wide of the net. That's hung up on the back of the net. Pulled off. Hollingsworth with it now over his D partner. Tried to tap pass. Cleared just easily to get it out of the zone as Walsh goes for a change. Samard comes out. Good pressure. Look at that. Oh, nice takeaway by Samard, but Sioux City recovers. Good job by Marble to get over there. Pick that up. Up and into the OJL bench with 2:14 left in the first period. Williams has faced more shots than the Sioux City goalie, 11-10. Stonebreaker out there to take the face off at center ice. Zach to his left, Samar to his right. Going back to RD, back to Zach, who tried to send it in deep off the Sioux City player's stick, and they were able to clear the zone once again. Hollingsworth now picks it up as he takes a slash across the back of his arm, no call. Big hit across the boards. Sioux City clears. Hollingsworth now is able to pick that up, send that down. Icing. All right, good chance for a change here. Get some fresh legs out there on the ice as Wynn and Bobby Lee come out. Cutler lining up for the face-off in our circle. Wins that back to Tyler Wynn, chips that up and out as we got Walsh hustling. Almost able to take it away from the Sioux City player. Sit back in. Oh, shot goes wide. Strasburg doing a little juke move. Still has the puck, loses it now. Shot goes about 5 feet over the back of the net, and there's a little scuffle going on there. Cutler and Strasburg go back to last year. I remember them talking, jawing, pushing, shoving.
Talking. I mean, they're just reacquainting themselves.
Yeah.
I mean.
Still tied up skates. Loud shot in, blocked off Tyler Wynn. Shots in, pad save. Wow. Good clear again. Our defense has done a good job, so we had a few rebounds where Sioux City could have capitalized. We've been able to clear the puck fairly well. Oh, nice job. I think that puck went off the ref. Good hand-eye coordination by Cutler as he sends Sanders into the boards. Bobby Lee with it now. Passed over to Cutler as he tips it in. He's going for a change behind the play. Bianchetti coming out in his place. Oh, he almost holds that in. Good job there by Bianchetti. A little stick lift and able to hold it in. Bianchetti sends that back in deep so we get back on sides. Our D-boys are not communicating. Normally Tyler's on this side, Bobby's on the other, and they act like they were going to switch for a second, and then they changed their mind. Sioux City's still back. Final 13 seconds. Oh, wow. Let's get away in front of the net. Good pressure by our boys. Bobby Lee sends that back in. That'll probably do the first period. Yep. And there's the horn. So 1 period down. Our boys up with a 1-0 lead. Pretty good first period. We didn't, knock on wood, Scott, we did not have any penalties.
Right.
I know.
That's
so
very good. I noticed, too, that it seems like the boys are trying to not, you know, when there is a scuffle, there's other ones coming over to help and say, no, let's just.
Yep. Very good. Hopefully that's what the coaches talked to them about, and that's obviously played in our favor, right? We had a power play goal there, so let's keep this momentum going in the second and third periods. And I think we'll take a break as they resurface the ice. Be back in about 15 minutes or so. check once again. Coming back at you for the second period. Again, Scott joining me on the broadcast.
Yeah, let's hope they can keep up the intensity and
yeah,
add a couple more.
Yep. Exceptional first period, like I said at the end. Keeping our heads and wits about us and staying out of the box. Let's hope that continues here for the second and third. Again, I want to send my thanks to Scott for his camera work. I know how difficult it is to try to watch the game and move the camera at the same time.
Yeah, well, I apologize if I missed something, but
I think you do a good job. It's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. So, all right. Again, shots in favor of Sioux City, 15-11, but Logan Williams has done a good job at net back there. Oh, headset back came off. Got hooked up. Edwards and Hollingsworth starting off for your defensive pair. Forwards coming out. Looks like Crinklaw, Evans, and Bianchetti. As the boys get ready, the ref's asking if the goalies are ready. So we get ready to drop the puck. Do another 17 minutes here. Face off, one back to Hollingsworth. He stops, reverses course. Oh, and doesn't clear the zone. Sioux City's there to intercept that, and mishandled on the pass there out front. Shot goes over the top of the net. Sioux City holds it in. No, it squeaks out. Oh, good chip by Bianchetti. Sioux City clears it back out. Chipped in. Edwards initially shot, save. I don't know if that's off his glove or mask there, Scott.
I think it's off his face.
Yeah.
Either way, good job.
Yeah. Tied up back in the corner. One of the boys losing the edge. Edwards picks that up, passes it over to Bianchetti, far side, loses the handle once again, but Hollingsworth chips that forward. Glove down.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Evans. Evans off the mask there too, returns the favor. Still loose out front. Sioux City comes away with it initially. Yep, there you have it. They're going to clear the zone. Off the player's skate. Chase now. Wicked little wrister up over the top of the net. Sioux City sends that across. Gives it away to Tyler Wins. We get back on sides. And Sioux City opts to send that down for an icing. Probably they want some fresh legs as they go for a change. All right, let's get some more shots on net, boys. Look for a juicy rebound. Get it forward in front of the net so we can keep from crashing all on one side. Cutler now lining up for the face-off. Well, the goalie's adjusting some of his gear. Face-off won by Sioux City. Walsh gets there first. Sent out up top. Bobby Lee with it now. Sends that back near side to Busher. He sends that in to Cutler. We come away with it. Walsh loses the handle back behind the net. Squirts out the other side. Tap pass by Sioux City. Can't control the puck. Backhanded back in deep by Cutler. He chases the puck. And Sioux City, oh, nice intercept there by Busher. Back to Cutler, taps it around. Oh, send it out front. Sioux City picks it up and clears. Bobby Lee now goes back looking, tipped in by Cutler. He's going to go for a change. And Busher goes as well. Walsh stays out there. We'll see if he goes for a change now. Nope, he stays on the ice. Oh, Bobby Lee with a hook, no call. Pad save. Bobby Lee kicks that around as he's without a stick. Shot blocked. Now, yep, they did get Bobby Lee for the hook. I was not looking at the right ref.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
Yeah, that was blatantly obvious.
Yeah. He tried to let go.
Yeah. I don't know if it just got hooked up underneath his arms there or what, but yeah, it was a hook nonetheless. So our first penalty of the game with 14:27 left in the second period. And have Edwards and Hollingsworth as your defensive pair. Busher and Cutler, your 2 forwards. Face off near side, so they're going to send Busher in. Since he's a righty, he'll try to pull that one back to Edwards. He does so. Edwards picks that up, clears it all the way down. Good face-off win there by Busher. We're getting better at those. Didn't start off too strong in the season, but I think we're about 50-50, give or take. Pass up and in. Hollingsworth gets it, sends it. Oh, and off the big number 11's mitt. But does clear the zone. Sent back over. D to D once again. So they try to get something going on their power play. Cutler fighting pressure causes the man to lose an edge. Little backhand shot goes down in on net. They didn't put a shot on the board, I don't think, but that was on net. They did give one to Sioux City for that. Oh, there they go. Now they're correcting it. Strasburg carries it in. He gets around Edwards. Not good. I've talked about that a couple times. The defenseman letting the players get around. Picked it up, cleared. As Chase, nice hustle down. Almost gets there. It's being harassed by Magnus. Tyler Wynn pushes his man wide. Good stick work there. Krinkall with it. Passes it up. We got 40 seconds left. We got a shorty opportunity here potentially, but Sioux City gets possession of the puck. As Krinkall goes back, since we still are on the penalty kill. Long stretch pass. That should be no icing? Why was that waved off? I don't understand that at all. That was not on net. Nobody touched it. Shot blocked. And that came out. Did it look like he was out to you, Scott?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
That's going to be cleared down by Mr. Chase Evans. A couple of Sioux City boys go for a change behind the plays. And we're back to full strength. Keller providing pressure back there, trying to cause a turnover. They do turn it over. Oh, just miscommunication. Tried to backhand that into Walsh. His hands up high on Walsh's face. No call. Tyler Wynn with it now. Oh. Busher didn't get all that, but still made it on net. Cutler now with it. Shot and a glove save. Woo, good penalty kill there by the boys. All right, 11:52 left in the second. They did not give us credit for a shot on goal there a minute ago when we were short-handed. That's all right. The main thing that counts is the score, right? Not so much the shots on goal, but the score.
That's right. We got one more than they do.
Yep. Let's get one or two more.
Right. A couple insurance here would be good.
Yeah. Bobby Lee holds his man up, takes him down. They're going to. What are they going to call on that? Busher's trying to argue his case there. I don't know what the call's going to be. I thought Bobby Lee played that kind of good. And he just pushed the guy down, and he had the puck, so it can't be interference. And no signal from the ref.
No signal.
So I guess I'll go check the website and figure out what the call is. So that's the second penalty on Bobby Lee. He had the hooking there a few minutes ago. And let's see. Nothing on the website yet. As Sioux City cycles the puck around, shot from the point, did it, all that. And back into the breadbasket of Williams. Did you hear the announcement? They haven't updated the website yet. They called Bobby Lee for interference. That's what's got up on the board. I don't see how you can interfere the guy when he has possession of the puck trying to get into your zone. All right, Well, like I say, one thing you can't do is you cannot beat the refs. All right. Hollingsworth gets there and is able to clear it. Good job by Hollingsworth. Number 32 for Sioux City back behind the net as they set something up and come out, leave that puck for Trosper. Cutler pushes him wide. Back behind the net. Good job there by the boys. Tying him up. Still tied up in skates. And Hollingsworth's able to pick that up and clear the zone once again. Wow, their defensemen have let that puck outside the zone a couple of times. Mishandled once again. Gives it away. Sent in on net. Another shot in on net. Not recorded on the board.
Well, they gave it.
Oh, did they finally? All right.
Yep.
So. Oh, mishandled the puck, lost the handle. Sioux City back out up top. Here we go. One time. Pad save. Good job by Williams. Good little backhand up over the defenseman and cleared the zone. 35 seconds left in the penalty to Bobby Lee. Pressure. Edwards picks that up, and as he gets taken down, he clears the zone. I'm sorry, that was not Edwards, that was Marble. I just saw the visor and the right-handed defenseman. Number 11 sends that back behind the net. Picks his own pass up, back up top. Sent back behind the net again. And we're back to full strength. Shot in, wow. The goalie was screened there. Good save there by Williams. Number 40 loses an edge. We clear the zone. Big number 11 for Sioux City. With it, number 34 now chasing in. Back behind the net. Tries a centering pass, broken up. Good defensive play there. Marble, I think, clears the zone. Number 11 drops that back. As the boys try to set that up, mishandle the puck. I saw that big number 11 after the game yesterday, Scott, out here on his skates. Without his skates, he's got to be 6'5", 6'6". He was just, oh, nice little sauce pass. Good. Oh, did the goalie save that, get a piece of it? Still free. Then it squirts out again. Sent down. And icing, Sioux City. Wow, we had a couple of good scoring opportunities there.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that man come in this morning. Yeah, he's very tall.
Yeah. All right. Fresh legs on the ice. You got Stonebreaker, Samard, and Zach are your forwards with Edwards and Hollingsworth back on D. Stonebreaker for the faceoff. He wins that one back to Zach. Taps it back to Hollingsworth. Shot in on net. Pad save. Pushed aside by the goalie, sent back near side as Edwards are going to go hustle and pinch that in. Good job by Samard to cover back for Edwards. Oh, wow. Zach with the shot broken up off the Sioux City player's skate. Sent back in near side. Zach loses a glove. He's got to get that back on before he can make an attempt at playing the puck. Sioux City now. Whiffs on that pass. There's a hit laid by Stonebreaker. Another good job of separating the man from the puck. Samard now sends that to Zach. Looking, so he gets rubbed out of the play. Another hit. A lot of hits going on here. Good job by Hollingsworth to break that up. Sioux City sends that down just wide of the net. Edwards with it now. Skated up. Oh. Edwards sends that in deep as he and Hollingsworth go for a change. Being Caddy there to pick that up. Back in the corner. Just tied up, coming around near side now to Bobby Lee. He gets that up top. Passes to Evans and shot up over the back of the net. That takes a weird carom off the boards. I think they had a stanchion. That's one thing we have at our rink. We don't have those metal pieces dividing the glass. Sometimes you send the puck around, it'll deflect off there and kick out weird. Oh my gosh. we tried clearing it out, and Sioux City made a good play of intercepting that pass, and they turn around and get a quick shot in on net. I don't think Williams is ready for that. So that's what happens when you get a turnover in the zone. Nothing, just a good play by Sioux City.
Right.
Tie the game up 1-1 with 7 minutes left in the second. Krinkle and Trosper now talking. Well, these guys are friends, right?
Right.
Bobby Lee picks it up, sends that in. No, what? I thought the Sioux City kid touched it here. Maybe not. So icing. All right. Comes all the way back down. All right, tie game. Face-off won by Sioux City. Play broken up by Krinclaw. Just picked up, and there we go. Good pass up. Oh, Krinclaw loses the handle. Over to Trosper near side. Good stick lift by Krinclaw. But Sioux City recovers. There's a no call. The ref's got his hand up, so tripping. So, all right, we maintained our composure first period. This period, not so much. Tripping call against Bianchetti. It's our third penalty of the period. Back on the penalty kill once again. Scott, I think I got the fever.
You do?
Not for more cowbell, but I got fever for a shorthanded goal right here.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we can do here. We got Busher, and is that Evans or Walsh? I can't make out the number of who that is. And there's more time wasted by the Sioux City team, like you talked about. They just keep on. At some point, a delay a game or something could be assessed, or charge them a penalty or a timeout. I don't know. All right, Sioux City with possession. That's Cutler's the other forward. Edwards and Hollingsworth are your two D-men. Shot from the point, blocked out by Cutler. Hopefully that didn't sting him too much. Tied up in skates. Cutler picks that up, sends that down. I think he's hobbling a little bit. He may have taken that shot off the skate. That can sting a little bit. Way off sides. There we go. They got it. The kid here on the left side was in a full stride or two before they carried it across the blue line. Minute 23 left. And the penalty to Bianchetti. They're out shooting us again today. Face off one back to Edwards. Edwards picks that up and looks around and is able to clear the zone. Full head of steam. That defenseman shot in. I think Edwards may have got a piece of that, or went off somebody at least up into the netting. All right, fresh legs. Tyler Wynn, Bobby Lee, two defensemen, along with face-off pushed outside. Krinclaw and Walsh are your two forwards. Sioux City taking their time back behind the net as they regroup and set up their power play. Final 45 seconds of that. Nice giveaway. Magnus intercepts that pass. The stick whacked. Why is there a hook or a slash there? Our JV boys going nuts, but oh, Watch the shot in, and Williams eats that one up. Good job by Tyler Wynn there to back him up. You see Williams kind of looked behind him, but Tyler Wynn was there just in case that puck trickled out. Forwards going for a change. Cutler and Busher coming back out. So I heard one of the boys yell for a hook there, but I also saw the slash across Krinkall's stick. Face-off win by us. Bobby Lee up off the glass. Wow, there's that stanchion again I was talking about. And we're able to clear it. We got lucky there. Goalie passes that one out. Nice intercept again by Cutler. See back in as he takes a hit for his efforts. That would have been a penalty on us. I'm sorry. Good job by Busher. We're wasting more of the. Well, we're back to full strength now. Just as it ends. Tyler Wynn now sends that across. Tap pass to Busher. Over to Cutler. Back into that end. I think this game might start. Oh, wow. Oh, he's trying to hit Walsh out front. Walsh just wasn't there. Walsh takes a shoulder for his efforts. Gets right up. Cutler with it now as he takes a hit. It's going to start getting chippy. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's blocker or post or maybe a combination of the two, but quick shot in. 3:52 left in the second, tie game, 1-1. What do you think, Scott?
I think it's going to get a little chippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watching them even going back to the benches. There's a lot of pushing and shoving.
Some more, I'm sure, not so friendly words. All right, Evans lines up for the face-off. Looks like they're trying to set for Evans to take the shot, push it forward. Nope. And Sioux City wins that. Evans sees that out front. Oh, he had Samard out there, but a Sioux City player got a stick in the lane just at the final second to break that up. We're doing a good job of the board battles and getting sticks in the lane. Out Edwards up top. He tried to get that shot in, broken up. Hollingsworth shot, hits something, goes wide. Sent back behind the net. Evans is going to be there first. Chips it up off the boards to himself. Bouncing around, still tied up. Smart and Evans both working there. Back in front, and Magnus wasn't there. There he is now. Oh, wow. Sorry for the little bit of a screen there, folks. I got excited. Magnus almost had that just like an inch or two wide. Chipped out. No, it held in. Now we get it. Hollingsworth clears it. He lays a shoulder in. He got some cushioning there. Edwards now back behind the net. As the Krinkall cross ice pass, shot in, hit a stick, and there we go. Yeah, keep on. Yeah, keep on there, number 11. You got a penalty. Let's keep on. Maybe you'll get another.
Right.
Yeah. Good. Again, great composure by our boys there.
Right.
Hollingsworth maintains his head. Good job.
Yeah, that could have went south in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the cooler heads that prevail.
Oh, no.
They're sending both of them? What did he do? Again, I'm not agreeing with these calls. I don't think, he a slight push back. Why we got two in the box?
I don't know.
I'm not understanding the calls. People, for you guys out and listening to the broadcast, watching in, I don't know what's going on. Absolute BS, I'll say it. This is that number 11 high sticking him, cross-checking him across the mask,
right.
Roughing, if nothing else, if not more. And now we got two kids in the box, and Hollingsworth hardly did anything. I think he gave him a pushback, and that was it. And that kid kept hitting him. So we get one push, and they get multiple hits on Hollingsworth, and we got two kids in the box.
Yeah,
unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
My thing is there's nothing on the
Well, it's probably offsetting, so it'll probably be 5-on-5, and they won't be able to come out until their 2 minutes is up. But I wonder if they gave Hollingsworth something extra. I'm trying to look at the site here. Yeah, they gave. Wow, Bianchetti a misconduct. So that's him in the box. Bianchetti and Hollingsworth, but just a 10-minute on Bianchetti. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the previous penalty. My apologies. So Bianchetti is still in there from his penalty earlier. That was a kneeing, a 2-minute minor, and then they gave him a misconduct for that too. So, all right, back to the game. Shot in, hit a body, Cutler with it, drops it for Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee sends that back in behind the net. Sioux City gets there first, but held in the corner. Still an absolute horrible call to give Hollingsworth a penalty there. I don't get it, other than we're in Sioux City and we're from Omaha. Out front, oh, nice little setup there. Don't swing your stick at it. Glove that down. Because if you touch that with your it'd been a high stick. Cutler across to Walsh. Too much for Walsh to handle. Held in at the line. Flipped in deep. Trickles in on net. Wow. Long stretch pass. Bobby Lee let the player around him once again. This has happened multiple times. We got to stop this. Wow. I don't. All right. Minute 23 left in the second period. Oh, mercy me. All right, face off. Oh, wow, quick shot in. Good situation awareness there by Williams. Make that save. Another shot in, goes wide. Crinklaw with it. Makes another little nifty move, but hit a couple sticks out to the point. They send that one in deep. Marble there, pinning his man up against the boards. The battle continues behind the net. As it squirts free, Stonebreaker up off the glass and out. Nice little move there by Sioux City. Chips around. If we can, Evans takes a slash for his efforts. No call. Pass intercepted. Maybe offsides. Shot in and glove save. Here, all the Omaha parents offsides yelling. Omaha parents and JV boys. I think the ref did a better job yesterday. I'm not happy with the calling or the non-calls today. So Hollingsworth and that big number 11 are back out of the box. Their 2 minutes is up. 28.3 seconds left in the second period. Tie game 1-1. Puck intercepted. Walsh with it now. Over to Bobby Lee. Pass back behind. Win with it now to Walsh. Tied up along the boards with 14 seconds left. See if we can squirt free. We come away with it centering. Oh, still tied up. There we go. Out up top. Bobby Lee shot and a goal with 4 seconds left. So the puck battles back behind the net. We win that one and comes out to our advantage. Bobby Lee with the shot in. Gives us the lead, 2-1. Nice awareness by our boys. Nice battle again back behind the net. And Bobby Lee saw that play develop as he was cheating up for that pass and that shot. Face off won by us, and Bobby Lee just takes that back for the buzzer. All right, we'll go into the locker room after the second period, up by a goal. Again, let's keep the intensity up, but minus the penalties.
Right.
And I think if we do that, we can come out ahead in the third period for another win for the weekend. Let's hope.
That's right.
All right. Any final words of wisdom, Scott?
Nope. You got it.
All right. We'll be back in about 15. coming back at you, getting ready to start the third period. I don't know if you guys can hear, or some of you may know me. I'm a big Metallica fan. They're playing some real hockey music right now, Master Puppet by Metallica. I know my boys listen to it. I see Shelly down there dancing right now. All right, let's hope the boys get pumped up for the third period. I think the keys for the third period will be to stay out of the box, play like we did in the first period. If we can do that, I think we can hold Sioux City off and come away with another W for the weekend. Yeah. What? Amy and Braden, or Amy and Gage are looking at me like, see? Yeah, they're acknowledging that I'm listening to the music. All right. So, ice has been resurfaced. And neither team is back on the ice just yet. Our boys are waiting at the door, talking to the linesman, waiting to be let in. So in addition to staying out of the box is being smart defensively and stay on the men as they're cutting in. Don't let them get around you. That goes for all the boys. And hustle. I know some of them are probably tired, but hopefully they can keep hustling and get to the puck. If we can keep possession of the puck, maintain control again. Scott just came back in, put his headset on. So, any assessment or thoughts, Scott? Or
yeah, I mean, just
let's redo the first period.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the second period wasn't bad too. Just get rid of the penalties, right? I mean,
yeah.
that's the main thing. Just get to control your, which I think they've done a decent job. I mean, some of the penalties are, could go either way, but.
That second one on Bobby Lee was pretty questionable. I mean, they called interference when that kid had the puck, and he just played like a defenseman's supposed to do, and they gave him an interference. So, not understanding that one. All right. Boys get a little bit of a skate to warm up their legs. Let's see who's going to start off for us in the third period. Going from Metallica to Beastie Boys. Tyler Wynn doing his ritual after coming out at the intermission and snowing his teammates as the coaches make their announcements. Final words of encouragement to the boys. All right, starting the third. Looks like we're going to have Edwards and Hollingsworth back on D. Samard. Trying to see the other numbers. Chase, I can tell by his little way he skates. I've known him for years. Magnus Krinkle, on your right wing. All right. Another key is get some face-off wins. We've been doing better at that. See if we can keep that up as well. Chase Evans is going to line up for the face-off starting the third period. And Sioux City comes away with that one. And I made mention of the penalty to Bobby Lee's second one, but I think the penalty that was given to Hollingsworth for the roughing call was, I went back and watched that. Yeah. Shot, save, it's tied up, and hey.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this hits up in the head. Refs, get in there and stop it, for God's sakes. Your job is to get in there and break that crap up. And now, are we being assessed a penalty because of it? Because they failed to do their job and get in there? That's my boy Edwards. I mean, he was just defending himself. I saw his head fly back multiple times. Edwards and Hollingsworth are standing up for each other. I'm sorry, the reffing this game is horrible. I wonder if the league ever goes and watches any of our video and listens to this stuff, or even watches it to make assessments. It's absolute craziness in today's game.
Yeah, I mean, something like that is they just allowed it to happen. And my thing is, at this point, there's no Sioux City guys in the box. Of course, they're all over there talking to their coach.
Yeah. So another little break for them. Maybe this is part of their game plan. I don't know, because they, like I say, they have a short bench. But the rest will let that right there, that's a perfect example of how the rest let this get out of control just like that.
Yes.
Kids come in, and we got the puck underneath. Williams had it underneath his pads. The whistle was blown, and that kid's still poking at it. Sorry, everybody at home, I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm passionate about this game and about our boys. Yep, Andy, you're right. So, just like Scott said, Andy sent me a text on how Sioux City gets a free timeout. So,
right.
yeah, it's yeah, it's just they better be putting somebody in the box.
Well, now Edwards came out of the box.
All he did was stay. You know, I mean, there's always pushing and shoving after that. That's normal.
Right.
But when you get up underneath the player's chin or cage or whatever, and you see their head whipping back, that's a bit much. So maybe only Hollingsworth's in the box. I'll go to the website here, see if they put anything on the website yet. And they're finally opening the box for Sioux City after they get their extended timeout. All right.
He's going to be gone.
Good. Yeah. I mean, that was, like I said, maybe based off of what we saw. Again, I'm not saying just because it was my son, but you see a kid's head whip back multiple times, and Hollingsworth as well. So more BS. I mean, that's what teammates do. They stand up for each other. I hate to see that happen to Hollingsworth. He's upset, rightfully so, because kids just should not be able to skate in like that and take swipes at your goalie and then multiple hits to the head of your players. So Hollingsworth out of the game, as is, I think that was number 34 for Sioux City.
52.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, number 34 is out there on the ice. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
Still nothing on the web page yet, so.
But really, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, basically, doesn't change anything. I mean, yeah, you're down to each a player, but.
Well, so we're already down Preble, right? So.
Right. Oh, right.
Now we're missing Hollingsworth, another D-man, so we'll see how they play with our lines here. And they brought Warren Westman to help out as needed. Third period, still nothing on the website. So they're probably waiting to make sure they got this all sorted out. So it's still 5-on-5, full strength hockey. Face off, one back. Bobby Lee pushes that back over to Busher. Stops it versus course. Sends that back to Tyler Wynn, back behind the net. Out to Cutler. And off his stick, and Sioux City gets possession of the puck. Tipped in. Tyler Wynn hustling to it. Tap forward to Cutler. Out. And they're saying no, it was tipped, so no icing. Nice hustle by Busher to get there first. Good job by our boys out front. Oh, wow. I don't think the goalie saw that. He's had his pads down and just happened to get his pad on it. Over to Walsh. Tried to dump that in, but off the Sioux City player. Walsh with it once again. Backhands that up off the glass, out neutral ice. Shot in wide. Chase with it now, tips that forward. And Sioux City maintaining possession. Send that back in behind our net. Tyler Wynn now. Oh, giveaway right behind the net. You should have paid attention to that guy coming in. Clear it, get it out. Come on, guys. Battle in front of our bench. Squirts free. Bobby Lee with it now. Send that to Tyler Wynn. Oh, come on, Bobby. Don't understand why you're trying to make all these moves when you got other players out there to get the puck. Good pass by Smart. Shot in by Krinkall. Save. We maintain possession. Again, we're kind of gliding around. held in. Crinkle picks it up, another shot in off a Sioux City player, bouncing up. Edwards kicks that down, held in, still in the zone. Sioux City now with it, able to clear the zone. Gains the red line. Oh, Edwards, come on, buddy. And a penalty to Samar as he takes the Sioux City player down. That was because Edwards let the man get around him. He took a swipe at the puck, and the Sioux City player made a good move and got around him. So back to the box. So, yeah, they gave number 52 for Sioux City fighting. And game misconduct. So that game means that they're out for the next game as well. So Hollingsworth will be out for the first game next weekend when we travel to Des Moines. It's just so frustrating. All right, face off. Cutler win, quick shot in, saved by Williams. Edwards picks that up, chips that forward to Busher. Busher's able to pick that up and send that down. So we got Marble and Edwards on D right now for the PK. Good job there by Busher. As he's being held by number 17 Trosper, no call. You can't wrap your arms around like that around a player. Holding all day, shot, save. Hit behind the net. Puck, nice, Sioux City out up top, number 11. Is he going to wind up? We're going to sends that in wide. Good clear, good job by Busher there. As they go for a change, but Marble and Edwards stay out. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the penalty to Samard. Good stick there by Crinklaw, killing more of that precious penalty time. .50 seconds left in the minor to Samard. Good stick once again. Sioux City has it back in the corner. Marble giving the pressure. Sioux City comes away. Pass out front and cleared by our boys. Good job as our defenseman going for a change. They had kind of a long shift there. Wynn and Bobby Lee coming out. Krinkle. Oh, almost. He'd waited just a half second. Oh, nice job by Walsh. He's been a force all weekend. Got player of the game yesterday. Giveaway by Sioux City. Tyler Wynn now picks that up, sends that all the way down with 10 seconds left. So we got Samard standing up, right, waiting to come out of the box. And we are now back to full strength. Here comes Samard. Carried in. Sioux City behind the net. We come away with the puck, send it over to Krinkle, just out of his reach, but he's fast. He's going to get there first. We got some boys coming with him. Shot in, broken up as he gets it back behind the net, tries a centering pass out to Tyler Wynn at the point. Shot, deflection, and the goalie made a save. Squirt's free. Glove down by Tyler. Smart use of the glove there by Tyler. That's what I was talking about earlier. Instead of swinging after stick, glove it down so you can maintain possession of the puck, and he did that very well right there. All right, so shots on goal. We've picked it up, so it's still in favor of Sioux City, but only by one right now, 27-26. We maintain the 1-goal lead. Warren Westman now comes out to help Tyler win. Cutler line up for faceoff. Busher back to his left and Walsh to his right. Sioux City clears it. Westman gets there first, sends it up to Cutler. Sends that up to Walsh. Walsh in, makes a nice little nifty move. And a shot and a good save by the goalie there.
Yeah, great job by the goalie there.
Yeah. Shots are now even, 27s. 11:32 left in the third period. Good little shift there by Westman. I know he hasn't gotten many, but had a heads up about him and was able to clear it as it was coming down there a second ago. Bobby Lee comes back out. on the ice. Pushed forward by Busher, but Sioux City gets it. We take the puck, send it back in behind the net. Cutler's there to pick that up. Tries a centering pass, broken up. Still back behind the net. Busher with it, sends it back near side. It'll come out to Tyler Wynn. He winds up, ops, fakes the shot. Nice look, and free.
Oh.
And 2 good saves there by the goalie. And the defenseman for Sioux City's pushing Walsh, but Walsh is just kind of standing there. Sometimes it's a little bit of a mind game, right?
Yeah.
All right, Marble and Edwards come back out on D. Evans, Samard, and Crinkle, your 3 forwards. As Evans lines up for the face-off, he looks back behind him, so he's got on his D guys tied up in skates. Sioux City comes away with it. Oh, knock it off a stick. Samard with it now. Has it taken off a stick, up off the boards, held in by Marble. Good hold. Puck's bouncing around. Yeah. Sent around near side. Chipped up off the boards or off the glass. Marble gets there first. Goes behind the net. Sends that around. Oh, wow. Pass to Samard. Gets rubbed out of the play. Sent near side. That big number 11 picks it up. D to D. Sioux City drops it back. Good pickoff play there by Chase Evans once again. He's chipped up. Glass. Samard there with it. Leaves it for Evans. Let's come on, Chase. Sends that in. Free shot. Shot in by Marble. Deflected. Hit a stick. I don't know if it's off of us or them, but up in the netting, out of play. Oh, good shift there by all those boys. Look like they're all going for a change and some fresh legs. Wow. And now we had a good series of shots in on net there. We're wheeling up 31-27. So we've now leading there. We follow up the rebounds. And let's put another puck in the back of the net. Battle on the far side boards. Drop back. Sent back behind the net. Walsh tries to get there. Sioux City reverses course. Tied up, we come away with it. Send that. Oh, you had Busher right out front ready with his stick at the ready to make that shot. You got Tyler Wynn, left point, wide open. Kind of hard to get the puck out here. Good break up of the play there behind the net. Keeping it in the zone. I like what I'm seeing. We come away with it once again. And pushed out the side. Tyler Wynn held it in once again, but Sioux City's going to pick that up and going to be able to clear the zone. Maybe if they opt to do so. They've mishandled the puck a few times. There we go again. Good pressure by Walsh.
Right.
Over. Walsh gets sandwiched between 2 players, and the goalie covers that one up. So we need more of those opportunities, keeping the pressure on them, trying to get it out of the zone.
Yeah, we've played down here a lot. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. All right, 9-10 left in the third. Edwards and Marble come back out. Try to keep rotating those boys, keep them fresh. Face off. Puck bouncing around. No clear possession yet. We're going to get there first. Chase Evans does. Sent back around. Samard gets there. Squirts free up around back behind the net. Sioux City player there. Get that up. And that's going to be an icing. And they blow the whistle as soon as it crosses the line. What do you know? Instead of waiting 3 or 4 seconds. All right. Been a tight game so far. I think some questionable calls on the officiating crew here today on both the JV and varsity game.
Yeah, it hasn't been great by any means.
Oh, they got number 34 hustling back, and that's icing. Oh, good hustle there by that number 34 for Sioux City. Just couldn't get there quick enough. Results in another icing on Sioux City. 8:42 left. We're a lot of whistles here the last couple minutes. Face off, tried for the shot in off the face off. There's it free. Still send it out. Shot in. Oh, deflected out front, still loose. Sioux City comes away with it. It's still back in the zone off of Crinklaw. Good hustle by Samar. That's what I like seeing. That's what I'm talking about earlier. We get the hustle. Marble sent in, but broken up. Edwards. Oh, wow. Another follow-up shot. Missed once again. I think that went wide. Edwards backhands that one back. Tries to get it back. Broken up by Sioux City player. Good hustle again by Crinklaw. Good pressure by the boys. Come on, Luke. Oh, good save by the goalie.
That's a high stick.
And there's a penalty being called.
High stick.
Oh, just played with the high stick. Not a penalty, just hit with the high stick. Good call, Scott.
I get one right every now and then.
No, you're doing good, man. Feel free to chime in more, too. I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking.
I'm watching the volleyball game at the same time over here. So.
Nebraska?
Yeah. They're up. They won the first set against Oregon, and it's 9-7 in the second set.
Nice. We were watching the other day when they were, God, who were they playing? I can't remember yet.
On Friday night?
Last week, I think. But yeah, so yeah, it's a good volleyball team for the girls there at Nebraska. All right, back to hockey. Vince Cutler sets up for the face-off. He's got Busher back to his left. It looks like he's setting up to try to draw that back to Busher. I don't know what the wait is here. We got all the boys lined up and ready, and we're just like nobody talking to any of the benches. Wow. Cutler does win that. Shot in. Busher save in. There we go. Big, juicy rebound. Picked up by Walsh. Sticks that up in the top right corner. Beautiful play. Beautiful setup.
Yeah. Great job.
Yeah. Kind of like what I said at the beginning of this period. We wanted to focus on winning some faceoffs, and Cutler does so right there.
Yeah.
Initial shot in by Busher, and goalie made a good save there. Nothing he could do. Our player was just in the right position there to put that one home. So 3-1 lead. Great job, boys. Busher with the face-off now. He comes away with it, pushes that back deep. I think we're winning some of the board battles and the pressure back there too. So centering pass, Sioux City intercepts. Tyler Wynn, a little bit of a stick check. Good job by Bobby Lee to break that up offsides, and he didn't even, oh my gosh, he did not touch it, and we could have had possession of the puck as we're waiting for Sioux City to get back on sides. I don't think he touched it anyway. I don't know. All right. 7:33 left in the third. How were the burgers last night? Did you partake, Scott?
Yeah, so yeah, we did. They were
pretty tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time behind the grill last night helping Brad out, but they were
nice. I'm sure everybody
if you guys want some good meat, Wally's got some. They raise some great beef.
Oh, really? Nice. All right, Crinklaw with it. Over up top to Edwards. Edwards winds up shot. Save, tied up. Rebound under Luke's skates. Good situational awareness there by our boys not to pinch in. We got Warren Westman and Edwards back there on D. Puck tied up back behind the net. It's good. We're just killing more time off the clock. And finally the refs blow the whistle.
Yeah, we cooked about 100 burgers last night.
Really? Are they all gone?
They are. Yes.
Probably had some hungry boys after the game yesterday.
They were, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't partake. We drove back home, so had to go tend to the dog. All right, face off, pushed forward by Busher. He provides pressure, but Sioux City kind of turns, makes a play, held in. There's a hook on Walsh. He had his stick kind of hooked, but we still maintain possession. We just gave it away there. Nice hustle by Busher. Again, what I want to see. Sent back around. As Edwards goes in on Hope. breaks that play up. Busher now passes that, but not cleared just yet. Marble now back behind the net. Tied up once again. Squirts free. Able to get there, up off the glass, down. That'd probably be on net, and it is, so no icing. Everybody went for a change there. Watch the long stretch pass to Hope. Good job by Tyler Wynn to get back. The boys are recognizing that opportunity there, almost for Sioux City. Good pressure again by Krinkle. Oh, there we go. So, oh, man, Krinkle gets knocked down and out front. Maybe it's just a good hockey play, I don't know, but he was left on his keister. Bobby Lee, shot, save. Or that was Tyler Wynn, I'm sorry. Good little sauce pass up to Krinkle. Oh, hustle back. Good job by Tyler. Good stick check. Good play. Good hustle back by Samard. Again, the boys are hitting all the key points, I think. Hustle and staying out of the box. And all right, puck squirts free, but our stick's tied up. Tyler can't do anything. Kid had his stick up underneath his arm, tipped up and out. 4:55 left in the third period. We'll let number 11 skate it in, loses the handle. Cleared. Cutler picks it up. He's got Krinkle with him. That was not offsides. Are you kidding me? The puck was across the line before our boys got over. He tried to pass and it got tied up in Sioux City skates, but the puck was already over the blue line. All right, we'll face off down near our zone, just outside the blue line. 4:46 left in the third period. We have really picked up the intensity of the shots on net. So, yeah, we were trailing behind first two periods, and now we're ahead 38-27. So, something you definitely like to see. Walsh battling. Just stick lifted. Reverse hit there. Good hockey play. Out to Marble. Chipped up to Walsh and tied up on the boards. Puck squirts free finally. Sioux City comes away with it. As broken up, and wow, good stick check there by the goalie. I don't know how the boys came, our defensive boys played that really well. Shot in, out. Edwards pokes that around. We were able to pick that up, clear the zone. And icing. Seems like we're rotating two defensive lines, trying to get them as short of a shift as possible each time. 3:56 left in the third period. So within the next minute or so, Scott, I think it'd be time to be watching the Sioux City goalie, see if they pull him.
Right.
Puck one, picked up, shot on net, so no icing. Good hustle by Krinkle. He gets there first. Chips that up, over. Oh, I think that puck went up on edge. Chase Evans, as he wound up, take a big shot at that. Nice job by Bobby Lee. Clears his zone to Krinkle. Skates in, tries a little toe drag. Evans with it. And wow, beautiful. The goalie was sliding to his right, and Chase just put that over his left shoulder.
Yeah, great play. Pulled it back, hesitated just a little bit.
Yep. Beautiful job by Chase. I'm sure he's happy to have that back after that.
Yeah.
Puck went over the net back down there. Like I said, I think it probably rolled on him, maybe got up on edge. As your boys take a 4-1 lead with 3:25 left. I don't think that Sioux City would probably pull their goalie at this point, but I've seen weirder things happen.
Right.
D to D, Tyler Wynn, back to Bobby Lee. Just get it out of the zone. Just try not to be fancy here or anything. And that's exactly what we do, and give the puck away once again. All right, good job there. We picked that up, sent across. was a penalty. It should be a penalty. I see somebody holding their heads. High elbowings. Okay, the refs finally made the call. They're calling elbowing, so I'll have to go back and watch that footage later at the 2:56 mark to see what that's Bobby Lee. Once again, he's taking kind of a beating this game. Beating Katie arguing with they're trying to get his point across there, but hopefully Bobby Lee's okay. See what the assessment's going to be to Sioux City. I saw the elbowing call from the ref.
Looks like he's good to go.
Yeah, hopefully maybe just had the wind knocked out of him.
Right.
We'll wait to see what the call is going to be against the Sioux City player. Probably rung Bobby's bell pretty good. Nothing on the website yet. I don't know if the refs have made up their mind completely. I don't see anybody going to the box. I know I saw an elbowing call from the ref there.
All right, he's got 18s going in there.
Okay, there he goes. All right. All right. Oh, it's gonna be matching again. We got a guy in the box. This is the craziest.
The thing it is, every time they get a penalty, so do we.
Yeah, I like how that
Weird.
works out. Yeah. Sioux City wins that over to number 11. Pad save, tied up, and squirts free. And another shot, save, rebound. Oh, just over the net. Walsh with it. Tied up. Busher now sends that back towards the net. Cutler with the backhand shot. Good save by the goalie. Now that's, jeez.
First a check to the head, then just a full-on
WWE.
Swing. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we got one back. I don't think that was offsides, but number 17's upset for Sioux City. Rightfully so. That wasn't a offsides, but they did have one earlier that was not called, so evens out. 2:08 left in the third period. So even though I saw an elbowing sign from the ref, they gave both the boys roughing. Stonebreaker and Saul. All right. I didn't know Cole was even out there. Tyler Wynn gets that up to Samard. Samard to Crinklaw. Quick shot in. Went wide left, back behind the net. Giveaway by Sioux City. Samard sends that back behind the net once again. Evans there to pick that up. Sioux City's giving him plenty of room. Oh, good read there by the Sioux City player. Almost intercepted that pass. Tyler Wynn with it now. Backhands that up out. Minute 32 left in the game. Another giveaway by Sioux City. Or not a giveaway, just a bad pass, I guess. All right. Warren Westman, good job pushing his man wide and breaking that play up. Good job. Now they're giving us a penalty. I don't know what's going on. What are they going to call here? And one of our boys is hurt once again. So Williams checking on him. I don't know what happened.
He got hit from behind.
Who is that? Is that Warren?
Who's yelling?
good job for Warren. I mean, he's, like I say, he played the JV game before too, and one of the smaller boys out there. But I know, I just want to tell my boy too, and a bunch of other boys, size don't matter. It's all about the heart, and
right.
we know he has a bunch of heart as well. So hopefully he's okay. Probably just, again, hopefully had just the wind knocked out of him. So another penalty is going to be assessed. We'll see what comes out of this and who it's given to. Pretty funny there, Andy. Glad you guys are still watching at home. I know we got at least one viewer. I don't know if my mom's watching back home in North Carolina. All right, so 4-1 left. 4-1 with a minute 18 left, excuse me. And Sioux City parents clapping as our boys going in the box. See if it's updated on the website, so I don't know what the calls were. Nope. So still 5-on-5. So just matching, it looks like. Looks like Trosper's lined up for the face-off for Sioux City. They win that back to the point. Try to set something up. Good save there by Williams. Got his glove on it. Sent back, far side corner. Back behind the net. Oh, a late hit. I mean, again, if we would have done that, that would have been a penalty on us. The puck was clearly gone as that kid comes in and hits him. So, wow. Samard shot, went wide. Flipped up and out. Trosper with it now. He gives a shove to Samard. And a definitely unneeded shove. It's going to get chippy. Here comes Braden. Nope, no, come on. There's a punch thrown by Sioux City on Eddie once again. That was a big old right-handed hook coming around, hit him upside the head. Sioux City's just frustrated. And again, the refs, number 34, Hope. Yeah. Good job, our boys getting ahead. I wonder if he's Edwards taking a penalty or is he just getting off the ice?
Looks like he's going to the
looks like he's going to the box. He don't get many on the year. It's usually maybe 2 or 3. 29.4 seconds left. They put Hope in the box as well. So another matching. I'm sure the boys, I wouldn't want to be the scorekeeper over there listening to the boys jawing back and forth.
Right.
All right. Let's just try to win the faceoff, maybe tie it back up in the corner or behind the net and get the clock to run out. 29.4 seconds left. But again, I did see, I'm going to say I saw a right hook from that number 34. So puck sent back behind the net. Marble pushes that over. Up. Oh, that trickled in on that. And Williams just gloves that one out of the air. All right, up and out of play. Wasted about 5.5 seconds or so. Yeah, they gave them matching roughing minors. Face off won by Sioux City. They're trying to send another shot in. Pad save. Williams has done a good job back there on net. Up as another unnecessary hit at the end.
And they're just going to let it run out.
Yeah, smartly, good job. Great job by our boys to get the 2 wins for the weekend, so 4 points added on. Rough games for Sioux City. I know, so they lost a bunch of players this past year. They got a short bench. They've had a good team the last few years, so I know they got frustration setting in. I talked to one of their parents back here. I think he does the announcing. So we do wish them good luck going out through the season. Hopefully we can, when we play again, we'll have some cleaner games against one another.
Right.
So, all right, everybody at home, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And we're at Des Moines next week.
Des Moines next week, yep.
So I think the Capitals.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys next week.